Positive affirmations ought to be spoken first thing before beginning the day. They are like water we add to the seed when no change has occurred. Have confidence. These affirmations will assist you with seeing critical development inside your life. Say these words to yourself and change will come gradually before you know it. I have a lot to give. A few of us haven't even started to expose what we can be and achieve in life since we believe we don't bring a lot to the table. In any case, sentiments come and go, and this entire time we've probably been showing the world exactly the amount of things we possess to offer. Others see it, however we should trust it for us and talk it. I'm solid and strong. We don't look like what we've had to deal with. As a matter of fact, we have endured numerous circumstances that made others surrender or graduate this life. This strong affirmations will help us day to day to remember how skilled we are at getting the most difficult things done. I have a mind of splendor. We have such a special point of view on circumstances that no other person has. Subsequently, we add an important part of the riddle on our positions and in our networks. Thoughts, developments, and techniques are intended to move from our splendid personalities. I'm wonderful. At the point when we look into the mirror and are not satisfied at what we are seeing. It doesn't reduce what our identity is. We are our own most terrible critics. All things considered, say I'm wonderful, and start to show your remarkable style. Wear the dress that causes you to feel delightful. Style your hair such that looks charming, and stroll into your day with certainty. I'm sufficient. At the point when we are single, we can get tension from our folks, colleagues, companions, and others in relationships around. Many are asking when we'll get married. So let yourself know today, I'm sufficient. My joy doesn't rely upon my relationship status. I love myself. This affirmation is so strong in light of the fact that the ability to cherish oneself is the paste that keeps any remaining affirmation intact. Love assists us with pardoning ourselves, see the best in ourselves, and celebrate when we accomplish something beneficial. It likewise gives us the required capacity not to hold the past against ourselves. I'm pleased with myself. Celebrating little achievements in life is consistently significant. Furthermore, when nobody is there to praise you, be adequately certain to say, I'm pleased with myself. You know what it took to get the things done you have achieved. I'm fearless. In some cases, simply getting up toward the beginning of the day and placing one step at a time is a valiant move. Making the announcement of saying, I'm bold, gives us the certainty that we really want to explore the vulnerability that life presents to us every day. I'm significant. A significant number of us have such a giving nature, tending to put others' sentiments and necessities before our own. Nonetheless, it is fundamental for our emotional wellness that we recollect that we, as well, are fundamental and ought to be needs. I won't live in lament. Try not to let considerations of I could have or I ought to have get you down. Due to the things that you have experienced to get you to where you are today, you are better capable and more prepared to explore through the remainder of your life effectively. Today is a shiny new chance to achieve your objectives. I'm appreciative for all that I have. All that you are honored with in your life came from your own diligent effort, hard work. In any case, perhaps they came as a gift from somebody who enormously cherishes and values you, somebody whose life you have affected. Be pleased with that. I'm in charge of my sentiments. Sentiments resemble a waterway, a stream, for instance. At the point when the tempests of life blow and get into our feelings, similar to water, those sentiments can gain out of influence and flood into different aspects of our lives. It can destroy something worth being thankful for. So it's smarter to be deliberate about controlling our sentiments and what we permit things to intellectually mean for us. It's alright assuming I screwed up. Disappointment isn't conclusive. No one is really perfect. We know this since we are hard on ourselves. This affirmations assists us with understanding that a misstep isn't the end. In actuality, it is a growth opportunity we can develop from and help other people keep away from. 15. I make sound judgment. This strong affirmation is an extraordinary suggestion to meditate over the course of the day. It additionally assists us with either staying away from speedy choices that got us off course before or push ahead from previous slip-ups that made us unfortunate of pushing ahead. I can be what I want to be. You have every one of the devices you really want to prevail inside you. Saying it day to day will support it in your heart, in any event. I'm an individual of impact. Others see something extraordinary in you, something remarkable that gives them the craving to be extraordinary themselves. So be strong and leave your stamp on the planet. I don't know everything, and that is not a problem. While confronting what is happening in life, when we don't know which way to take. Being alright with not realizing everything is alright. I will confront my feelings of fear. Fear won't win. Strikingly say, I will overcome my fear. I'm innovative. All that we see, whether a seat, a structure, a vehicle, or a home, all beginnings with an innovative thought. You have the incredible capacity inside you to make new things. Tap into it by saying, I'm imaginative and making the world you wish to see. I'm kind and patient. These two remain closely connected on the grounds that when we aren't extremely understanding with others, we normally aren't as kind to them by the same token. So it's ideal to declare this, realizing that we wouldn't be where we are throughout everyday life if somebody hadn't been kind and patient with us. I will let others know that they mean a lot to me. Throughout everyday life, there are two sorts of individuals that we experience, the people who decrease our lives and the individuals who improve it. Nobody can decrease the worth of our lives. However, they bring down the nature of the minutes we enjoy with them. We should appreciate the minutes that we enjoy with them as well as the enduring impacts.